Okay, I just turned this on. So, and the reason I'm doing this tonight is because my computer's acting up, and so I can't write for 20 minutes. So maybe I'll do this for 20 minutes, just to, I don't know, check in. Okay, so we are now. So last time I checked in. Okay, last time I checked in, we were at the we had 30 days to go. Okay, until my 1 year anniversary of sobriety, my 1 year sober anniversary. Okay, so now today we're down. We're in the 8 day countdown. Okay, so we're 8 days to go, and you know, I was saying last time how I don't feel like I'm not sure. Like I can't say I got this. And here I am still, we're in the 8 day countdown and I still can't say I got this. You know what I mean? It's still like, it's still a day by day thing. You know what I mean? It's still a day by day thing. And as scary as that sounds, that's scary to me. That's scary because like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. And, so I am still taking it day by day. And I'm actually, okay, so, and then the other thing, so I had that thing removed, remember last time, so that's like, that's my scar, so that's healing. And, what else? I've got ice on my arm. I'm all injured. I'm all injured right now. I'm just a wreck. My knee is injured. My elbow's injured from the gym. You know, I'm just... My fucking laptop. I'm so pissed off. I got this cheap laptop from Walmart. It fucking sucks. And I use it for one application, fucking Word, right? One fucking application. And this thing tonight was like... I mean, the thing sucks anyway, but it was just tonight. It was just, I was like, okay, I'm done with this bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I'm fucking done with this. And you know, my patience, you know, so where I'm at with patience, you know, patience is a lesson learned. You know, I was not born with patience. I'll tell you that. I'm one of the most impatient people I know. And so I am, every day is an exercise in fucking patience. Oh my God. Every fucking day, it's patience. You know what I mean? And gratitude. Every fucking day is gratitude. And thank God for this and that and little things and all that bullshit. And grace. Oh, fucking grace. Grace to handle, you know what I mean, life. Every situation that comes up, every little thing, everything with just a sense of ease and, you know, all that kind of bullshit. So the grace. And then also, one more thing, humility. That's not how I lived my life prior to getting into recovery. I was not exactly a humble person. Like, that word would never be used to describe me before I got into recovery. I mean, humility, humble, hell no. Hell no, hell no. No one would ever, that word would not come to mind if somebody were to describe David Remington prior to recovery. You know, no one would ever say, oh, what a humble guy. Oh my God, he's so humble. No, I thought I was like the fucking shit. You know what I mean? I mean, seriously, I didn't act in any way humble, and it's embarrassing now, like, to think about what a piece of shit I used to be. You know what I mean? It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I don't like to talk about it a lot, and people probably wonder, you know, maybe, I don't know, maybe you wonder, like, how'd I end up here? Like, how'd I end up like this? That's why, because, you know, no one wanted to help me, and I'm like, no, because no one wants to help a person like that. Nobody. Like, you're so fucking great, do it for your fucking self. You don't need my help. You're so fucking great. Oh, what's your problem now? You're so fucking great, do it yourself. You know what I mean? And let me tell you, when you act like that, that is exactly what happens to you. No one will help you because, oh, you think you're so great? Well, do it yourself. You know what I mean? And yeah. Wow, it almost scares me a little bit too, talking about it, because I'm so afraid it's gonna come back. Like, maybe I'll start acting like that again, or I don't want people to know, and then they'll be like, "Oh, well, fuck it, yo, you were that person, you acted like that. Well, fuck you." You know what I mean? And oh man, have I learned my lesson? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I am like, it is. You know. I just, you know, I am not the person I used to be, you know, a couple of years ago, even a couple of months ago, but particularly a couple of years ago, okay? I would say the past 2 years, definitely this past year, have been like monumental. Like I have really come out of this like a totally like becoming. I would say the biggest, being homeless and living out of my car. That was the most humiliating experience that I've ever had in my life, and I did it to myself because I thought, you know, I was in my apartment and everything was, you know, when I had the job at Santiago and everything was just so easy. That job was so easy. I could do it with my eyes closed. One hand behind my back and high as fuck. You know what I mean? Like I was always high. And I thought to myself, if you stay in this job, you stay, like, you got this nice apartment, like everything's comfortable and easy, you'll never quit this shit. Like it was too good. That stuff makes you feel so good. And I thought, and I just wanted out. I wanted out, you know, but I didn't know how. And so I had that crazy idea, like, well, you know, you're just gonna have to, you're gonna have to make yourself homeless. That's the only way you're gonna quit this shit. And you know, I mean, I was high when I said that to myself, and I actually followed through with it, and it was an incredibly painful experience, and I had no idea how hard it would really be, you know, especially in California. Oh my God. You know, I had no idea, like, the animosity that people had towards homeless here and how much they fucking hate the homeless here. And so life got really bad, really fast. Like, it hit me hard. And then, like, getting kicked by people. That was the thing. It was, like, getting kicked by people on top of being all my shit. You know what I mean? Like, as if being homeless and living out of my car wasn't bad enough, you still got to kick me while I'm down. Okay, great, you know? But, yeah, so that definitely altered who I am, like, fundamentally as a person, because there's no way that I could get out of that. You know, it's hard, saving your face, it's like, it's done, forget it, too late, you know? Not like I didn't already know all the shit that I put out on the internet and all the shit that I had done when I was under the influence of crystal meth. I mean, oh my God. I mean, the stuff that I did and put out, and the pictures that I took of myself, and the videos, and the fucking... I mean, it's just... And for whatever reason, I thought that was a good idea. Like, when I was high, I thought that was a good idea. Yeah. I wanted everyone to know what I was doing. I wanted everyone to see that I was high. I don't know why, but I mean, I didn't want the people like walking around. Like, it's weird. It's like going to work and walking around. I didn't want anyone to know I was high. You know what I mean? I was obsessed with, like, oh my God, I hope no one knows I'm high. But like on the internet, oh, I didn't care. Oh yeah, I wanted everyone to know. And I don't know. Stupid, right? Stupid. So recovery, recovery is very hard, but very rewarding in the sense that, but also too, I was thinking about this today, you know, I very often take for granted some of the basic things about, being clean that I forget. And a lot of it has to do with the peace of mind that I have being clean. The peace of mind. All right. That's huge. The freedom that I have to make choices about how I want to live my life. That's huge. I mean, you just forget what, you know, I was talking to a very special friend today. And we were kind of talking about the chains of addiction, they're called, you know, the chains of addiction, because it's a prison. It's a prison. When I was using crystal meth, I could not break away from that. I could not break away. And I had to have it all the time. And when you live like that, it's like you have no freedom because you can't do the things you want to do because you're fucking high, you're acting like an idiot, and all you're thinking about is sex and fucking jerking off and everything. It's like you can't function as a normal fucking human being because you can't feel anything, and the only thing you can feel is your fucking dick, and all you're thinking about is sex and watching porn, which warps your fucking mind. That's all other. I watched so much fucking porn, it literally warped my fucking mind to where I was beginning to think that, like, that's how you handled life situations. You know what I mean? You just had sex, you know. Plumber comes over and you're just like, okay, I guess we're gonna have sex, you know, to fix the fucking leak. You know, that's what's gonna happen, right? Like you just think you're gonna walk into any situation and, like, everyone wants sex, right? Like that warped. Your mind gets fucking warped when you watch enough porn. It's fucking crazy. So so yeah, it's a prison. It really is a prison, and you have no freedom to do the things you want to do because you're stuck to the pipe. You know what I mean? And that controls your whole life, everything that you do. And so to not have that, to be free of that, is huge. It's, you know, that's real freedom. That's real freedom because now I can do whatever I want. I can do anything, you know, as long as I don't pick up again. I can do whatever I want, and that's a beautiful thing.